Guys, we have Elijah in the house, okay? And today he gonna share his journey on how exactly he went from 0 to 40 deals a month. And basically, right now, he's making $10,000 a month, which is six-figure a year income. Okay, so I'm very excited to interview, bro. How are you,
Yeah.
bro? How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Blessed, man. How about yourself?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good, man. So I'm very excited to interview, bro. And I really appreciate you guys. He's been working with us for last, I guess, 5, 6 months now, if I'm not wrong.
Um, I actually started in January.
January, yeah. So all in all, like
It's
three,
been
four
like
months.
it's
Three,
like
four
three
months.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Uh,
4 months.
how
Yeah.
how did you find us, by the way, bro? How did you find us?
Um, it was actually on YouTube. I wasn't. I'm in the credit space, so my whole algorithm, the
Yeah.
algorithm got me and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't even looking for like an ads team, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, okay. Then I seen it come across my feed. I'm like, okay, like let me, because I know that I was going to need an ads team eventually.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me look at it. And then I look at it, I see you got a lot of testimonials, a lot of interviews. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, let me reach out. Let me reach out. So, and I'm an action taker. So I don't like to procrastinate on anything. So I
Yeah.
reached out immediately. And if it wasn't for that vacation that you went on, we would have got on the phone on Zoom
Yeah.
that day, like literally that day. But we had to wait a
Yeah.
couple weeks and everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just seen you on YouTube.
Yeah, I basically went to Bali, by the way, and I'm so sorry.
Okay.
But look, bro, like if you remember, I still remember that you literally signed up on that day that we had the conversation, and
Yeah.
I if I remember, like I also told you, like once you hit that 10K a month mark, bro, I'm gonna interview you, and look, bro, we
Yeah.
are here today, as you can see.
Yeah. Facts.
Yes,
Facts.
sir.
It went by
Uh,
fast too.
Yes, sir. So how's your experience so far, bro? You've been working with us for last like 3, 4 months now. So how's your experience so far working with us?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Everything that you say you was gonna do, you executed on. As far as like bringing in leads, and everything like that. The leads will definitely be there. You're going to get leads. Is now it's just up to my job to get on the phone with them and close them as actual clients. But the leads, you're definitely going to get leads coming through. Um,
Yeah, bro.
whether you do $20 a day, $40 a day on the ad, $60 a day, you're going to get leads coming through. And now it's just
Yeah,
up to you to close them.
absolutely, bro. So have you seen that jump? Like, when we recommended like go from 20 to 40 and then 40 to 50. Like, have you seen that jump per day in ad spend? Like, have you seen the influx of
Yeah.
leads coming in?
Yeah. I see the difference. Obviously,
Yeah.
the more you spend, the
Yeah.
more people are going to be hitting you up.
Yeah,
Um,
bro.
it's like one of those things where you got to pay to play. Um,
Absolutely.
but yeah, the higher the
And
ad spend, the higher is going to the more
yeah,
leads
yeah.
are going to give.
And the thing I was very intrigued about, bro, is you literally know your numbers. Like whenever we ask him, like how's everything going and everything, he literally tells us, like, these are my numbers, these are how many leads we got, this is how many
Yeah,
we
yeah,
close and stuff. So which is amazing. Like if we can, get that kind of feedback, it's very easier for us to implement whatever we want to in the back end. So that was an amazing thing for you as well, because once we got that number, it was like, okay, so at $20 we were getting this many leads, at $40 we're
mm,
gonna get this many leads and this many closes basically. And even for you, bro, like if we want to go from like 10 to 20K or like whatever amount, we just need to slowly and steadily increase the ad spend,
right, right,
providing more sufficient content for people to consume in terms of advertisements. And I'm pretty
right.
sure, like,
Exactly.
we can just like, bump that up. Bro, how much do you charge right now for your services?
I charge was for standard credit repair, it's 497. So to be
Got
like
it.
around like $500 basically for standard.
Mm-hmm.
Now if somebody has, like, let's say they just have hard inquiries on their
Uh-huh.
file,
Yep.
it's less. It'd be like 297 if somebody
Mm-hmm.
just has hard inquiries.
Yep.
So it's like different packages. So hard inquiries 297, standard credit repair, which is like just regular like collections, charge, like
Yeah.
things of that 500. And then if somebody has a bankruptcy,
Yeah.
it's 697.
Yeah, bro. And like, what if someone can't afford to pay, let's say, like upfront like 500 or 697? How would you
Mhm.
do that then?
So yeah, like I said earlier, I have a payment plan
Yep.
available.
Mm-hmm.
for because I understand that in today's world, in today's
Yeah.
economy, prices and everything like that, a lot of people don't have $500 just sitting there. And I'm
True.
I'm in the business of making money, but I'm also
Yeah.
in the business of helping people.
True.
So in order for you to help people, you got to have something for the people that can't necessarily afford it right now. So if you
Yeah.
have to split the payments up in two, or if you have to
Mm-hmm.
split the payments up in four, that's
Yeah.
something that you have to do to really help people, right? As long as
Yeah.
you provide the
Yeah.
value, the money is going to be there. So just
Yeah.
provide the
Yeah.
value and everything like that. So I have that payment plan option available.
Yeah. Bro, I see like, there is a massive difference between how we were doing marketing for you first. Because last time when I remember, like, in like January or February, I think whenever like, lead used to come in your inbox, what you used to do is like, you used to send them the appointment scheduling link, right? At the time.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
right now, I think when we had the conversation last time, right now, like, we see the massive jump in the clients because maybe you're taking them on the call as soon as possible right now, right?
Yeah. That's one thing because like I just started this business myself. I haven't been doing
Yeah.
this for years. I just started
Uh-huh.
this business in October of
Yeah.
2022. I got with you January. That's only a couple months apart.
Yep.
Right? Like I say, I like going doing stuff fast.
Yeah.
So I was taking bookings at first.
Yeah.
So I was booking that's what I thought that I had to do. I was
Yeah.
taking bookings. But the thing is, when I first started,
Yep.
I could take because I also make content too as well, like on TikTok,
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook, things of that nature. So if somebody wanted to book with me back in October, let's
Yeah.
say today is Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So let's say somebody was looking to contact me to book an appointment. It's Thursday. I'm
Yep.
like, okay, just book. They could book for like Saturday, which is two
Yeah.
days
Yep.
apart. It got
Yeah.
to the point where they wouldn't be able to book. It's Thursday, April, right? They wouldn't be able to book till the end of May, right?
Damn.
And it got so busy, and then um, they the end of May came around, they would forget about their appointment. Even though I had reminders getting sent out, they
Yeah.
would forget about their appointment. Life happens, things of that nature. So I'm like, okay, I'm still learning and growing in this business where I just started. So I need to change like my operations a little bit.
Mm.
So I immediately stopped my bookings. I had to stop it. So I had to finish out the rest of the bookings that I currently had, which
Yeah.
are basically finished now. So
Yeah.
now I got like my lead sheet set up and everything like that. And then somebody comes through, I try to call
Yeah.
them, get on the phone immediately because you want to get on the phone with somebody when it's on their mind,
True.
right? Because
Facts.
a lot of people they don't think about their credit. They just don't think about their credit. They might see
Yeah.
the ad, respond a month later, they don't even want the services no more. So you gotta hop
Yeah.
on it fast as far as like trying to get in contact with them.
Yeah, like they literally lose their interest, bro. That's what
Right,
happens. Is
right,
imagine like you wanted to buy something right now, but you're like literally not interested after like 2 3 days from now. And the thing that we are selling is like services. It's not a product. So in this case, like usually what happens like if we schedule a call with them, there is a potential issue of people not showing up the call, which eventually means like you literally lost 30 minutes of your time that somebody
right,
actually scheduled a call with you and you literally lost that particular time. So yeah, man, I love that you literally transition from like scheduling an appointment instead like trying to take them on call ASAP and trying to close that sale right away. Okay, so which
right.
is an amazing thing, bro. Bro, so normally, like how did you like get better at sales? Like if you has to explain, like how did you got better at sales?
Um, I got better at sales by not trying to sell, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I got better at sales by not trying to sell. Literally, when I get on the phone with a lead or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
it's literally just a conversation. It's not
Mm-hmm.
me trying to sell them anything. It's literally just a conversation of, okay, what are you in need of? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I put
Mm-hmm.
what are you in need of over here?
Yep.
What is the outcome that you want?
Mm.
So most people they have bad credit, right? They want
True.
to get a car, a house, get some business funding, and
Mm-hmm.
now you need to just bridge the gap
Mm.
between the two, right? So now you need to bridge the gap to see, okay, what best solution is
Mm-hmm.
going to bridge these two together, even if
Yep.
it's not working, even if it's not working with me,
Mm.
right?
Makes
Even if it's
sense.
not working. So,
Mm-hmm.
and people, understand that I'm genuine on the call, right?
Yeah.
Point where people want to, I don't even, like I say, I do what's best for them,
Yeah.
right? Even, okay, you only have one collection. Okay, you can do this yourself. Just, even if it's, and then they appreciate that, right? And since they appreciate that, they are like throw me a tip anyway.
Yeah.
It's like a psychology thing. It's like
Yeah.
human psychology. If you give out, people will more likely give to you,
Yep.
right? So it's
Value.
more so I got better at sales by not trying to selling and literally just having
Yeah.
a conversation with them that's going to
Yeah.
best fit their specific situation, even if it's not working with me. But to
Mm.
keep it quick and simple, it's just where they're at right now to where they're trying to go, and then bridge the
Mm.
gap between.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, bro. So, guys, I'm gonna give you Elijah's three success principle, like how we went from 0 to 10K a month. He had an amazing Facebook and Instagram business page, which means he was constantly uploading videos, flyers on his both of the pages. Okay. So that's the first thing. He literally built an amazing brand on his Facebook and Instagram page. The second thing is he worked on his sales skills by being a people's person, okay, and not selling, of course, and trying to bridge that gap between, like, where they are at and where they want to go. And the last thing is, he also increased his ad spend from, like, I think he went from like zero, like 20 to 40, then 40 to 60. So those are the three things you just need to work on. And I'm pretty sure, like, you would succeed with
Right.
this, bro. So let's say, like, we're getting you like inquiries coming in. Like, how have you like structure your message inquiry? Like, let's say I'm a lead, okay, and I reached out, I clicked on send message, and I reached out to you, and they got, like, name, phone number, email. Like, how would you have the conversation with me? Like, would you send me a text? Like,
Yeah, so I send you well, the automatic email goes out. I mean, automatic text goes out first.
mm-hmm,
Um, and then if I see it like right then and there, I would send a text to as well. Be like, hey, this is Elijah.
uh-huh,
Um, that was my automated text above. What's going on with your credit at the moment? And then so they explain to me, oh, I got 20 inquiries and 10 collections on there. I'm like, okay, okay. I asked them like, okay, what are you trying to accomplish? Like, what are you trying to do? Or after that, I just ask them, okay, what's your best contact phone number and a good time to
mm-hmm.
give you.
Yep.
Um, if they say now, then if I got time now, I'll give them a call, and then I'll literally go through that sales process and bridge the gap to where they're trying to go. And then usually with that,
Yeah.
it sells itself because this is something
Yeah.
that they truly need.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would just say like, how could I get on the phone with you? What's your best contact number? And
Yeah.
nature when I get a inquiry. But I always ask what's going on with your credit first before I try
Yep.
to.
Yeah, so basically you ask like the open-ended question, what's going on with the credit, and they have
Mm,
the conversation with you, and then basically you take them on call as soon as possible.
yeah,
Makes sense,
yeah,
bro. Do you know what's the best feeling? I'll tell you what. Okay, so this was like yesterday. I got a message from client. I think you would also feel the same. Like, the best feeling ever is, like, your whole system is actually running automated, and you're literally getting leads all day long, even at the nights.
yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me?
Like if the person watching this is saying like should they work with you or should they not work with you, just do it because you're gonna have an influx of leads, especially if
Yeah.
you increase the ad spend. People are
Yeah.
going to swipe up on your post, especially if like your Instagram, if you got testimonials, you got results.
Yeah.
Like on mine, like I post, but it's like a certain way you want to do your Instagram too, though. You want to have results, testimonials, but you also want to have pictures of you on there
True.
and stuff like that. You just don't want to have screenshots because then
Yeah.
where's the person's face? You need to just mix it in, like with you
Mm.
pictures of you, testimonials, maybe a article about yourself,
Yep.
things like that. And people are going to come to your page.
Mm.
Now, come to your page. Now they see. I literally clients do this all the time.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
one client did this the other day, and she was like, "How can
Yeah.
I get started ASAP?"
Uh-huh.
She's
Yeah.
she got to my page, and then I posted content. It was like a student loan. They got a 6-figure student loan that
Damn.
ended up, deleted off one of my clients. She was like, I need this now. But then it's like, but you just want to have pictures of you, testimonials,
Yeah,
and you're going to have an influx of leads
yeah.
contacting you for sure.
Yeah. So, like, guys, I think in like your profile as well, bro. I think you have combination of value flyers, your own stuff, as well as the result videos. I think that's what we have seen, and you have an amazing bio, like all the highlights and everything like that. So, which makes a lot of difference compared to any other like credit repair business out there. So if you'd like to stand out, with all the stuff that you do, of course you need to get uncomfortable at the first, but slowly and steadily, you're just gonna figure that out, and you're gonna succeed. But at least in the beginning, you just need to be on videos, if
Yeah,
possible, of course, like videos. And you just gotta constantly upload different like content on your Instagram and Facebook, which would also
yes,
make a huge difference. Like whenever somebody is reaching out to you, guys, remember, like whenever they're reaching out and they expect a response, until then they are actually doing a due diligence on you, that are you
yeah,
legit. Okay, so you know that definitely helps, bro.
definitely.
Yes, sir. So, bro, how often do you follow up with your clients? Let's say, like, you got like leads from last month or this month, like, you got like lead last week, let's say. Like, how often do you follow up right now?
Um, I'll do some follow-ups for sure. I need to like hire me some people because right now it's still
Yeah,
only
yeah.
me in the meetings. It's still
Yep.
only me. I literally do everything, but
Mhm.
the time that I do have, I do follow up when I can follow up with them.
Yep.
But usually when I get on the phone with
Hmm.
individuals,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
95% of the chance they're becoming clients when I get on
Yep.
the phone. So I don't really have to follow up, but the ones that be like, oh, I might have to talk to my wife, or I might they're at work, they don't have their certain documents that they need or something like that.
Mm.
I'll definitely follow up with them on the day that
Yeah.
they tell them to follow up. I'll give them a call, shoot them over a text first, something like that, and then I'll follow up with them, and then we can complete the process. But if you're doing this thing right, um and you won't have to follow up on too many people.
Yeah.
But the follow up is definitely important because a lot of people won't have the stuff that they need
Mm.
right away when you hop on the call with them. So
Yeah.
when you hop on the call and then let's say they can't do it at the moment, you before they get off the phone, you always get another day and
Yep.
around another time that you can
Mm.
call them, so they know that you're reaching out. You always want to get that so they can just make it noted in their head that like, okay, he's going to be reaching back out to me.
Hmm.
That's something that you always want to do, but definitely follow up. Follow up is important, very very important.
Yeah, yeah, bro. And oftentimes, like, I have seen this particular question pop up, like, I think I saw like one comment, and I have also posted the same thing on my last like YouTube video. Like some people say like this Facebook and Instagram leads that we are getting sucks and it doesn't work, yada yada yada. The thing is that what we are saying based on our experience is lead doesn't suck. It just exposes you how good you are at your own sales. Okay,
Right.
so if you're not closing sales, guys, you're just not a people's person. You just need to learn how to do sales for a fact.
Yeah.
Just like Elijah, of course, like, Elijah, when we started working together, he started, I think, closing clients from, I think, week one or week two, if I'm not wrong. But
Yeah. Fact.
being people's person, solves all the problem. And of course, you just need to get better and better slowly and steadily at selling, not being a salesman, not being a
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
salesman, of course, in
yeah.
Elijah style, yeah,
So that's what you. Yeah. Yeah. Like when you're. So I think people when they hear the word sell, they get like, oh, I gotta sell this. I gotta
yeah,
sell it. Sell it.
yeah,
But the key to it is not doing it. Just
true,
calm down, take a couple deep breaths, and then just have a regular, normal conversation. And like I
yeah,
said, just give them the best solution
yep,
for them in that situation, even if it's not working with you in that
mm,
moment.
yep,
Right? Just do what's best for them. So,
yeah,
and you're like doing them a favor, right? And
hmm,
then you have to also be knowledgeable on this stuff. So when like
Mm,
when people tell you what they got going on and
mm,
what they need, you can answer it on the spot, right?
mm,
Oh, my credit score dropped 50 points. Okay, can you pull up your credit karma for me? Can I see your factors, your credit factors? And
mm.
then they say they have like 80% utilization on their credit cards, right? But
That's
you need to
crazy.
know that the utilization is one of the highest factors in the credit score. And then
Mm,
now you can tell them how to pay their credit cards. Literally
yeah.
just give them little gems
Mm,
and putting your face in the camera. That's why I say making content is important. TikTok,
yep.
Facebook, YouTube, because
Yeah.
now they already seem like they know me,
Yep.
right? Times where we get on the phone, I get on the phone with individuals, then they think they're not going to be talking to me like I'm
Mm.
some type of celebrity or something. They go on the phone, they just be like, "Oh, this is you in the videos." I'm like, "Yes,
Yeah.
this is me in the actual
Yeah.
video." And I was
Yeah.
like, they actually know me. They have like a connection with me already. And then it's like, I'm saying, if you do it right, build up rapport through actual content, and then ask them what's going on and be knowledgeable on this stuff,
Yeah.
they're going to become clients of yours.
Yeah.
That's just so yeah.
And you don't need to sell, basically.
Right. you don't
Y-
you don't need to sell them. It
Yeah.
literally sells themselves because you got to think about it. They're inquiring about credit. They know they need it.
Yep.
Know they need it. You don't have to tell them that they need this. They know
Yeah.
they need it, right? And they know they're going to get denied for stuff if they apply.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
literally just got to bridge that gap. Just bridge the
Yeah.
gap. Be like, this is what we can do for you,
Mm.
or okay, I think you should go this route, right?
Mm.
And everything like that. But it's really, don't try to be over salesy, because if somebody was trying to oversell you, you would kind of
Mm.
cringe, right? Ask them
Yeah.
questions. You shouldn't, when you get on the phone with these individuals, you shouldn't
Yeah.
be talking. Let them spill out to you their story.
Mm.
Shouldn't
Yep.
just ask a question, open-ended question, like we said earlier. They're gonna start telling you their whole life story,
Yep.
right? Don't be talking too much. Just let them explain what they actually need, their pain points, their
Mm.
problems, and then now you are the problem solver. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. And imagine, guys, like, their life would be changed forever. Like, once you fix their credit, they can literally buy the house they want, car they want, so you're literally changing their lives, so just make sure that you have the whole power and not them. Okay. Bro, so in the end, what we do is like, we do a sales role play. So in that way, people would exactly understand, like, how you actually talk with the prospects. So if you want, I could be your potential client
Mm.
and you would be the one who would be selling me by not
Yeah.
selling me.
Right.
Okay. So let's say, like, I reached out to you and I gave you your phone number and we are hopping in the call. I have a bankruptcy. Okay. Let's say.
Okay.
So yeah. So tring tring. What's up?
Hey, how's it going? You inquired about credit repair services? This is Elijah.
Oh, Elijah. Yeah, yeah. I have seen like couple of your Instagram posts, man. What's up?
What's up? What's up? So I noticed that you inquired about credit repair services and things of that nature. What's going on with your credit again at the moment? I just want to get a clear understanding so I can see how to best help you.
Yeah, man. So right now, I'm going through a bankruptcy
Okay.
and I would like to, get out of that. I would like to remove that from my credit report. I don't know if you can help me with that, bro.
Okay. Okay. So you're going through a bankruptcy right now. Is that the only thing that's really on your credit profile, or do you have other stuff too as well? Maybe
Ye-
inquiry,
Yeah, yeah,
collections.
yeah. I have like couple of inquiries as well as like collections. So yeah.
Okay, as well as collections too as well. Okay,
Mm.
okay. Is it like a lot of collections, or like do you know off the top of your head, or do we have to go, look at your credit profile?
I think I have like around 15
Around
of
50.
those. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, cool, cool, cool. So what was the reason for you reaching out? Like what were you trying to accomplish? What were you trying to accomplish as far as like, did you want to get a car in the future, a house in the future? Did you want to get some business funding? What were you trying to do?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So right now, man, what I'm trying to do is I love one particular house that I'm trying to buy. Maybe like 6 months from now or 1 year from now, once I get my credit fixed. So that's my goal, right? So yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
buy a house basically.
Okay, so in order to get you in this house, you have to
Mm-hmm.
go through the credit repair process. And the
Mm-hmm.
credit repair process is really two sides to it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to look more so at your credit profile,
Mm-hmm.
but with the credit repair process, it's really the removal of negatives. But if you
Mm-hmm.
have to add positive accounts to as well,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you do. Because in an instance where, let's say, the bankruptcy and the 15 collections get deleted, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
have no positive accounts, your credit still won't be good, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
still going to get for the house. So we have to start building you out credit too as well if that is needed. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a little bit more look into detail into your actual credit profile,
Yep.
but this is what you have to go through this step in order to get steps closer to actually getting pre-qualified for the house and things of that nature. So I can kind of go into my process, my
Yeah.
pricing, and like that. And if something that you want to do, we can
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and get you onboarded, and then we can get the ball rolling. And then
Yeah.
that's what I would go
Yeah.
into.
Then yeah. Yeah, great comma. And then, basically explain your whole process. Yep. And in the end, how would you explain them, like, how much do you charge? Like, do you have like
Mhm.
specific way of doing it, or like you just let them know like straight away? Like, this is what I charge, XYZ.
So I let them know straight away. So after I bridge the gap like that,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I let them know, like, okay, this is my pricing. What I charge for credit repair services, standard credit, or for bankruptcy is
Yep.
697.
Yeah.
And I say, like, um, I do have a payment option available if that's
Mm-hmm.
something that if you want to split it up. I tell them 95% of my clients, they split them up in 2 payments, 4 payments. So I
Mm-hmm.
do have that option available if that's something that you need.
Yep.
And you have to get credit monitoring too as well, which is a
Yeah.
$1 set trial and then $30 a month until the services are over.
Yeah. By
It'll
the
be
way,
like,
guys, uh, I think, bro, your top line revenue was 10K, like, $10,000 was the actual cash collected, but rest of them, like, the remaining payment would be like, into like second month or third month or 4th month, right?
yeah.
So
So
you can
yeah,
explain that. Yeah.
so yeah, so like I say, I've only been in this business 5, 6 months myself. So what I'm starting to see is that when most of your clients do like a payment plan or something like that,
Yeah.
money literally compounds the next
Yeah.
month. But now the next
True.
month you have new clients paying you, then the clients from the previous month
That's
paying you.
what's up.
So it'll like compound. So
Mm.
now it's like easier to hit numbers because
Numbers.
you're getting a compound effect.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, yeah, it's that's why I have that option available. I got that option available so I can help them out. Like it doesn't, they
Hmm.
can pay me all at once or do the payment plan. It doesn't matter to me. But I do notice that when you have a payment plan, it compounds because now you're
Yeah.
getting sets of clients paying you that that charge.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like people get so caught up with the idea that they need to spend $20 a day or $30 a day. What people don't understand is, let's say, like, if you're doing $50 a day or $100 a day, imagine, like, if you get 10 leads and you would be able to convert one or two out of those. So you literally spend $100 to acquire $1,000. Okay.
Right.
Like straight maths,
Right,
right?
right. It's
Like I'm,
like it's
yeah.
like it's like if somebody came up to you, be like, "Bro, give me 100, I'm gonna give you 1,000." You will take that every day. You'd be like, "Whoa, bro, give me hurry! What's the catch?
Yeah.
What's the catch? Give me that." So it's like it's literally like the same thing, but you just got
Ye-
to be in position to actually do it, which is
Yeah.
going through the sales process and
Yep.
and everything like that. But like I said earlier, you got to pay
Pay
to
to
play.
play.
If you
Yeah.
want if you want to, have an influx of leads coming in,
Hmm.
right? More than you can handle.
Yeah.
You got to throw some money in there. But the thing is, being in this credit space,
Yeah.
you have to have your credit together.
Yep.
You have to know what you're doing. I
Yeah.
leverage I leverage all this with no money out of my own pocket.
True.
I use my own credit. I'm in the credit
Hmm.
space. You should be using your own credit. You should have good
Yeah.
credit yourself. You're trying to
Yeah.
teach this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I leverage all this stuff, zero money, $0 out of pocket. I throw everything on business credit cards that's for
Yep.
my business. and
Yeah,
then I cash flow, and then I can pay down the business credit cards.
that's
So
what's up.
that's how you're not supposed to be
Yeah.
really using your own money or digging into your pocket, because if you're digging in your pocket, you're only going to have a limited amount. You would be like,
Mm.
you if you're digging in your pocket, your mindset might be like, oh, $60 a day. That's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
But if you're using other people's money, which is credit, which you should be doing because you're in the
Yeah.
credit space, right? And you're
Yeah.
educated on this stuff, you be like, man, all right, cool. This is what we gonna do. We gonna set it. We start at 20. All right, cool. Let's see the results. Let's go to 40. Let's go to 60. Let's gradually
Yeah.
go up. And then now you have credit to play with.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
that's how you're
And
supposed to do it.
yeah, and the thing is, like, as you grow, let's say, like, you go from $20 to 40, then, like, once your, like, lead volume also increases, at least at that particular time you would have enough experience on how to close more clients. And
Right.
that's what we did it, right? Like, in the beginning, you started at 20, got the experience, like, this is what I need to do, XYZ. Then we, like, double down on the ad spend, 20 to 40, then 60, then, and so forth. So,
Right.
like, we have clients who are, like, spending like $100 or $150. But of course, like, everyone starts small at 20, then slowly and steadily they increase the ad spend based on, like, how many people they need to hire, etc. Like that.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, I feel, bro, I think I'm gonna interview you again, maybe like 3, 4 months from now. And at that
Sure.
particular time, I'm pretty sure you would be at like 20, 30 grand or something for sure.
For sure. For sure. I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work.
That's
For
that's
sure. I definitely gotta hire me like an individual. Because like I said, I'm doing all the calls
yeah.
myself and everything like that. So
Yeah, yeah.
definitely I'm putting in the work for sure. Just know
But bro,
that.
at least you being a one-man person, you got to 10K top line revenue, which is amazing.
Yeah. It's just with like I said, just by myself and doing the work and everything. But it hasn't been easy, but it's simple. It's
Yeah.
simple.
Mm.
Like the steps that I went through earlier, you gotta have
Yeah.
everything intact as far as like
Mm.
you gotta be making content nowadays. If you're
Mm.
not making content, it's 2023. There's so many scammers,
You're
so many
fucked by the
yeah,
if you're
right.
not
It's so many,
making content.
right, exactly. So you need to be making some type of content. You need to have your
Yeah.
face in the camera,
Yep.
right? You explaining
Yeah.
stuff, you just
Mm.
giving out free knowledge. Because now it's the best of both worlds now.
Mm.
Now I get ad leads from you all,
Mm.
right? And I get leads from content. People come from
Yeah.
TikTok,
Organic.
Facebook,
Free money.
organic, exactly, organic leads,
Yeah.
right? And it's just an influx of leads now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, bro.
that's what you have to make content, because especially in this space
Mm.
where people are sending you documents that are
Yeah.
private documents, they
Yep.
want to know that they can trust you, right? And you
Mm.
have to they got to hear your voice. They have to, see your face. If they can't, they
Mm.
have to trust you. They literally just they have to trust you. And with you creating the content, with you, asking them what's going on the phone, you just trying to. They see that you're just trying to help them, whether that's not you like selling your services off rip. They're going to trust you more, and then they're going to be more likely to send you money or pay you in
Mm.
exchange for value. So,
Yes,
um,
sir.
that's how you got to do it.
Appreciate it, bro. Bro, before I let you go, any last word for the people who are on the fence working with us? Any last words for them?
Just do it. Those three words. Just do it. Just do it. You just do it. Because if you in any type of business, it's gonna have to be some type of ads ran. Every
Yeah.
business runs ads. You're
Mm.
gonna have to have some type of ads. So if you're
Mm.
not seeing the leads
Mm.
that you want to see,
Mm.
invest that money. Invest the
Mm.
money. And it's not, you got to change your mindset too. Because if somebody's on the fence of doing this, that means their mindset isn't all the way there.
Mm.
You got to change your mindset, because you're investing into the company. This is not money that's just being thrown away. This is good. So you can, like
Mm.
I say, give $100, you get 1,000 back, right?
Yep.
But you got to be able to put in the work. Don't you got to be ready to put in the work too. Don't, hire, Harshal and his team and everything like that.
Mm.
And start doing $20 a day, $40 a day, but you not putting in the work. Now you saying that his team is not doing his job. No,
Mm.
it's you. It works. As you can see down his YouTube, he has all these testimonials. That's why I joined. I'm like, whoa, I need to get on this now. Let me reach out now. I don't care what time it is. Let me reach out so we can do this now. And now you're gonna see once you put in the work and once you don't procrastinate on things,
Yeah.
once you just literally just do it, right?
Yep.
Like Nike, just do it. That's why I like Nike. But you literally just have to do it. Stop procrastinating because you're stopping
Yeah.
yourself from where you want to be. All right. So go ahead, invest into it. Start at $20 a day. Get the feel of everything and
Yeah.
everything. And what's the worst that can happen? What? $20 a day, you lose 600 plus dollars. Okay,
Yeah.
you can get that back. That's a couple credit repair clients.
Yeah. Like literally people would, if they work with us, bro, like 1 or 2 deals and like the whole marketing system is getting taken care of. We are very affordable. You know, I feel like compared to other marketing companies out there, which they would charge you arms and legs, we aren't the one. We literally charge like 1 or 2 deals and you're done. You know.
Right. Two, three credit repair clients that the
Yeah.
return on you already made a return on the investment.
Yeah.
So
And the rest of it is like profit.
exactly, if you can't close 2 to 3 people, I don't know. It's something that you got to work on as far as like sales and stuff like that. And I've never took a sales training. I've
Mhm.
never took anything like that. I maybe watched like a YouTube video or something,
Yeah.
but I just understood the power of having a regular conversation with somebody, right?
Yep.
Just me being
People's
a
person.
I'm gonna say me being a people's person and me being
Yeah.
educated on credit, just having a
Mm.
regular conversation. I never took a huge sales training. Oh, you got to
Mm.
do X plus E equals B. Nothing overly complicated. Literally just having a regular conversation,
Yeah.
seeing what's best for them. So you
Yeah,
don't gotta
bro.
like
Yeah, man. I feel like, some people are like, natural salesmen. Even if
Mhm.
you're not selling, it's basically selling in the end of the
Right.
day.
Yeah.
So, for some people, like, it works better that way. But yeah, guys, so if you guys are interested in getting more credit repair clients or leads, check our description box below and you can schedule a free strategy session with me so we can go over with your marketing. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to it right now so you would see more interviews like my brother, he went from 0 to 10K top line and he was able to go from 0 to 40 deals a month, which is amazing. And he has only started his business 5 to 6 months ago, which is crazy.
Right.
I
In three
really
months,
appreciate it, bro. Yeah. That's
just
crazy.
3 months. That's been,
Yeah.
how fast the time went. Like literally, it was like New Year's, around New Year, January 2nd or
Yeah.
3rd. But
Around like 3 4 months. Yeah. That's crazy. Like he went from, yeah, like in 3 months.
yeah,
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. And I can't wait to get you on interview again at like 20 25K ish a month just to see what exactly I've changed so far. I would say it would be like, you would have hired more people, more ad spend, more content.
right.
So
That's the formula.
yeah. So but still, like, it would be amazing for us to get you on the interview. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it, bro. And thank you for your time, my man. Thank you,
for
sir.
sure, for sure. I appreciate you and your team for
Yes,
sure for everything
sir.
that you've been doing and
Yes.
everything. For sure.
Peace.
Appreciate you.
Yep.